That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. Power up!
You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine.
I love this part!
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me. Not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power.
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Oh, you say that like you have a choice. My father failed me. Peter failed me. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Wrong. I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio reading. Something you'd never let me do voluntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
Nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Look at you. You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, families, and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gives a damn about me. Why should I care about them? not bad, but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. I've got it. Spider-Bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again! If I'm going down, so are you!
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Kill me. I don't want to live like
It's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond, over? Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Hey, what'll it be, true believer?
Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand. So, my... Here we go.
Wave 1.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Wait.
Wave 2.
Can't even stop to scratch my nose.
No fancy tricks, time to fight.
You know what you should do differently? Everything... Oh, no, I didn't! Oh, yes, I did!
You're not so scary in person.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? You're gonna love this! I will. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Some days you just got it.
Wave 3.
Come here. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Just a scrawny kid, ain't you? No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Doggy on a leash.
Final wave.
This is intense. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
That mask don't scream.
Yes, that was awesome.
Wave 1.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
I fought tougher than you. Just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
I'll take you on
fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Why can't they all be like
Wave
that?
2!
Can't even stop to scratch my nose.
Seriously, you're embarrassing yourself.
You're not so scary in person. Look at the world on a string.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. I fought tougher than you.
Come on, you're not...
That's so scary.
Not this time, pal.
Are you just a screw?
Let's see this again in slow motion.
Come on, show me what you got.
What's great about this is the only thing I hurt will be my pride. Power up!
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. On to you. Attention, but to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. You know what you should do differently?
my job.
Ionic webbing makes everything better.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Fool me once. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. You're gonna love this. I will. Gotta get back to the action. Can't turn my back on people in need. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I'm getting too far away from the action. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better? We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, we should. I have to do without webs for a bit. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. With my luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Dispatch, I think I heard something.
Target acquired. Hope you're ready for dogfight.
Hey, you'll be nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Someone spent a lot of money on us to take you out, Spider-Man.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Can't turn my back on people in need. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Has a way of bringing people together on the floor. Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
I love getting paid to do something like you.
Are we? It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
Anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man, get me out of here.
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can.
Face it.
This isn't personal. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Let's see this again in slow motion.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
We should breakdance fight instead. We should.
Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. Anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Got the spider. No more fancy stuff.
If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine.
I love getting paid to be. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
I like hurting people. Let me show you. Let's see how you do.
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. You're starting to get predictable. Come to Spidey. Minor adjustment. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Did you just expect me to stand there? I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. So bad, so fast. Glad to help. Just get as far away from here as you can. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
Not this time, pal. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor.
Oh, no, I didn't! Oh, yes, I did!
Just a little scoop.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Got eyes on the spot.
To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Come here. Stick around a while. Okay, they can't all be winners. Happen. Still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Let's see this again in slow motion. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. You know what you should do differently? Everything. Boom shakalaka. Just what I always wanted. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Webs, what all the stylish bad guys during the season. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. He's not involved in the riot.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Spider-Man, help me! Here's one for the highlight reel!
You want me to surrender? Raise your hand. Help?
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid. Okay, I won't think less of you if you applaud. Fool me once. Let's see this again in slow motion.
And the judges give Spidey
A perfect score!
Okay. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one.
Yes, out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft.
He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current. Better stay on high ground.
Target acquired.
What happened there? I love getting paid to beat punks like you. Here he is!
All mine.
Got it!
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Sometimes I even impress myself. Equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Ugh. Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift. I have another one for you. Death. if my head agree. You have to die.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Ejected!
Weapon. Would I lie to you? You should breakdance right instead.
Oh, you should see me do the worm.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death. fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally what I was always meant to be.
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
Come on. It's too easy. At least try. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
First blood to me. I always get the last one.
Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. Boom shakalaka. You're wrong. Nothing like you. The whole reason I do this is to stop Come on, you're really trying. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Without my marshmallows. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. I still get
not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.